takes a flash down, doesn't want to risk anything because Rush is soloing this Dragon. So that's a really nice sneak by Impulse. They didn't have to buy it with almost anything. They just jumped over the wall, and they knew Scuttler timed out.
And to get all the leftovers.
Dom, back to the mid, though.
Oh, right onto him. That barrier and flash is down. Remember, Xiao just used it. These guys are trying to work that window, and now Impact teleporting himself to the mid lane. Here comes Quas. This is going to be a big Hemoplague if they're still grouped up. Quas just decides to hold the ultimate. They go for the quick kill. And looks like he is going to be in a bad spot. Now he throws it down, hoping the rest of the team can collapse here. I don't know if this is going to be good. Hemoplague goes off, and they keep following
Impact's about to hit
away
Gnar.
by Special. Mega Gnar comes in. He's got the ulti for Quas, pulls him back on the team, but Rush starts through the body slam. Either way, second kill comes in. Good start to Team Impulse.
That's a really good start from them because they want to keep this late game team from Liquid down as long as possible.
But doesn't have that here, so Xiao chunks him out easily. Team Impulse, here they go on this side of the map. Quas was sent top, which is just going to get him a little bit of farm. Impulse going to get the very safe standard Dragon off a 2K gold lead thanks to their advantages.
Hanging off on the side here.
Oh,
that's a wall.
Oh, pins him to the wall. Does he get the trophy too?
Take the lantern.
Depth charge as well. Piglet sticks up Apollo. Gets himself a necessary kill.
And still no Righteous Glory. It's hard for Liquid to start this fight, so Impulse rush it down.
Phoenix is a little far away from this fight. If it gets engaged before he's there, it's going to be trouble.
That's going to be big. The hook onto Xpecial, and he doesn't have much armor to be in that fight for too long. Hemoplague's down. They're going to have to assess the damage after this happens, and it looks like they still want it. Phoenix goes straight in. That's onto Apollo. Looks like he's going to live with the lifesteal up, and he is back there with Adrian getting all the help. Adrian's like, peace out, man. I got your lantern if you need it, but he's not going to take it. They're all back into the fight together.
For something
he
here.
goes in. It's going to be a 3v1. Dominate. He is trying to do just that to this. There's one. Trying to go for a second one now. There's not too much damage to follow up. The Lantern of the Dark Passage saves Rush. And it looks like Dominate does not have enough follow-up. We are going to see Quas kind of hovering around the top side here if anybody else were to come to the fight. But it doesn't look like they're going to achieve too much more from this. A teleport, however, to the bottom lane here from Impact. They may recall to the fight. Impact's in now, and this could be bad for Dominate. He's trying to call the run. He gets knocked out of it, and Dominate goes a little too far. Pop goes to Rek'Sai, and they come up with another kill. Oh, hello.
Yep.
All right.
Very Impulse-like, if you will.
There's no vision of it yet. Dom has to check this.
Oh, Seeker. Didn't quite hit.
He has a sight stone. He has wards.
Man.
See you later, Alligator. They make it out clean.
This comp is going to work so well while ahead as long as they can peel for Zed. Here he goes onto Apollo. Going to get exhausted up. Dominate into the back line. Still looking for this AD carry, but Apollo refuses to go down. First kill comes off as Dominate falls over. Back into the back lines. Xpecial one hit away from Gone, screwing away. They've actually managed to trade that one kill back on to Rush, but Piglet will trade back as well. 2 for 2. Quas goes down to a dissonance. Nice damage, and now it's going to be Impulse inside the base.
That's all that farm right there, chunking Vladimir out, and they're going to get an inhibitor for that. There's no way you can clear these waves on Team Liquid's side. The fact that they drafted this comp that's all about split pushing.
They've still got a minute left on Baron, so they can knock down at least another inhibitor turret, I would say, is probably what I would expect during the duration of this Baron buff to get what they want here.
Knowing those boundaries, with the boundaries of Gragas, they're actually pretty big. Waist-sized boundaries are all big. 31 minutes on, they do not care about what's happening behind the turret. Now the fight's coming out front. Phoenix goes right in. Calls actually back to the ultimate shadow, so he's not providing any more damage. The Hemoplague is only going to tickle Impulse at this point, and Impact is just having a field day underneath and inside the base. He gets finally taken. Oh,
he's still alive.
What?
Oh, wow.
How in the world? He gets alive. A little bit of the hyper gets him to safety. Now on to Dominate. Good kills coming there as well. And Team Impulse just assess the fight perfectly, are able to clean up Liquid. Piglet's going to go down. Can he make it in the door? Jumped over by Impact. Oh, my gosh. Using the front door for an escape and an attack mechanism, but he finally goes down. Phoenix is the last one left to watch the base fall.
It's a 4 for 2. Impulse have super minions on top of Nexus turrets right now, but looks like they're afraid of Zed killing them back. So drop the inhibitor, get back out of the base. The series as well, if they can't, hold on to this game right here. It's good to see that they're willing to play other carries. Come in. There's the engage on in towards Phoenix. Apollo takes a whole bunch of CC, but the ult comes actually in towards Rush. That's the death mark target, but down goes Dominate. Takes to a great Gnar in from Impact at the top lane. It's a 1-for-1 though, as Adrian did fall. Quas buying a lot of time. Piglet hitting whomever he can. Impact is on.
He's looking for his ex-teammate.
The kill picked out the shutdown for Piglet. It's a 2-for-1 for Team Liquid, by the way.
Both teams.
It's a little risky though.
Oh,
Oh, he's going
Oh,
all the
he
way!
took it at the end. He didn't think he had it. Phoenix could be caught here. He throws down the Ghost Blade. He's going to get a little extra movement speed and get to safety, but that could be the window for 5 here. That could be what they needed.
They have to fight this. There's going to be a team fight right now that's going to start. It's now or never.
Fox comes in, and special to the front line. 2000 out there staying on to Baron. Dominate does not win the smite. It's going to be Apollo, and Dom will lose his life for this one. It's going to be 1-for-0 to start. Impact tanking up in the front lines. Multiple kills coming through. Liquid losing their lineup. Nice stun by Kwasa. Double kill for Apollo. Time for the game-winning push.
Getting the Dragon 5 in the middle of the team fight is what gave them that extra boost on top of everything else. They didn't even have to fight over the Baron, because if Team Liquid got the Baron, a split push team with that is very deadly. But look at that, Adrian wants more.
More indeed. The Shockwave goes down. Special as well has the same fate. Piglet's going to be the next one to go, and they will take this along with the minion waves and Nexus turrets. An ace onto Team Liquid to close out game 1. 18-8 as they approach 40 minutes into the game. They got their gold lead. They pushed that gold lead, and the advantage brings them game 1 in this best-of-5 series.
100% kill participation for Adrian. And Rush, despite not making a lot of early game moves, still ends up dictating a lot of the late game.